The Wild West wasn't just about gunfights, gold rushes, and rugged cowboys. Behind the swinging doors of saloons and hidden in the shadows of dusty towns, a different kind of frontier thrived, one of forbidden desire, scandalous intrigue, and infamous women. Today, we're diving into the untold stories of the most notorious brothels that shaped the legends of the American Old West. The Gem Theater, Deadwood, South Dakota. First up, the Gem Theater in Deadwood, South Dakota, run by the notorious Swearingen, a name you might recognize from Deadwood fame. This wasn't just any saloon. The Gem was a hub of entertainment and vice. From its rough-and-tumble atmosphere to its infamous owner, this brothel was a magnet for miners, outlaws, and travelers looking for a taste of Deadwood's wildest offerings. Swearingen's iron grip on the town and his willingness to exploit both women and men for profit made him one of the most feared and loathed figures in the region. But that didn't stop patrons from flocking to the Gem. The Birdcage Theater, Tombstone, Arizona. Next, we head to Tombstone, Arizona, home of the Birdcage Theater. Behind the music, laughter, and gambling tables, this place hid a secret underbelly. It was notorious for non-stop debauchery and was said to never close its doors, operating 24/7 for nearly 8 years straight. Legend has it that Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, and other Old West legends often found themselves here, rubbing elbows with gamblers, gunslingers, and ladies of the night. The Birdcage remains a landmark in Tombstone, known for its bullet-riddled walls and the ghosts that are said to haunt it. Julia Bulette's Brothel, Virginia City, Nevada. In Virginia City, Nevada, we meet one of the most famous madams of the Old West, Julia Bulette. Unlike other brothels, Julia's catered to the elite, wealthy miners, businessmen, and influential figures during the height of the silver boom. Julia was beloved by the community for her charitable nature and her contributions to the local fire department. But her life was cut tragically short when she was murdered in 1867, leaving behind a mystery that still haunts Virginia City. Molly Johnson's Brothel, Deadwood, South Dakota. Back to Deadwood, where Molly Johnson, known as the Queen of the Blondes, ran one of the town's most successful brothels. Her establishment was famous for its luxury, and she catered to the wealthiest patrons of the mining town. Molly was a shrewd businesswoman who knew how to navigate the chaotic, male-dominated world of the frontier. Her ability to maintain control of her business, despite constant threats and competition, earned her a reputation as one of Deadwood's most powerful figures. Big Nose Kate's Brothel, Tombstone, Arizona. Finally, we can't talk about Old West brothels without mentioning Big Nose Kate, known more for her relationship with Doc Holliday. Kate was a force to be reckoned with in Tombstone, Arizona. Although her brothel wasn't as lavish as others, Big Nose Kate was a survivor. She weathered gunfights, arrests, and a life on the run, all while maintaining a business that catered to some of the most notorious figures in the West. These brothels weren't just places of vice. They were centers of power, survival, and scandal in the American Old West. The women who ran them were more than just madams. They were entrepreneurs, survivors, and legends in their own right. So, next time you think of the Wild West, remember that it wasn't just the gunslingers and sheriffs who shaped its story. The women behind the brothels played their own powerful roles in this untamed frontier. /